first of all, that's what this administration has been doing, because we have a plan. And that plan was laid out to the good people of Atlantic City in a 2-hour and 20-minute, 88-page speech at the Atlantic City Convention Center on February 11th in our State of the City address. And it's simple. I said we need to diversify Atlantic City's offerings. We're not going to make it on casinos anymore. We have a small window to get it right because New York is on the horizon. We have to continue to diversify our offerings. We need to get more urban entertainment here in the city of Atlantic City. We don't promote our restaurants enough. Not only during restaurant week, it should be something that should attract the people here. We're bringing in mini golf and that's all happening under my watch, including the state's largest arcade, Lucky Snake, at the Showboat, and ultimately the city's $100 million water park. These are things that developers wouldn't even try to build if they didn't have confidence in its leader. And a leader knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way, and we will continue to do that with your vote and support.
What can the city do to make the resort more attractive to non-gamblers and families?
Sure. The first thing we have to do is get a new leader in City Hall so that people outside of Atlantic City can see that we have a leader that has integrity and has some type of ethical principles that run the city. Second, we got to get these streets in a better condition. Because if I'm a tourist and I'm driving down the street, I do not want my Mercedes-Benz or Ferrari to be going over these streets with all these potholes in them. And thirdly, nothing that the current mayor said he reviewed at that previous 2.5-hour meeting has been done. So it's always a lot of talk, and we need to be able to show action. We need to be able to show how this can be the most beautiful city in America, the safest city in America, and one of the most fabulous beachfront properties for families, not just casinos. We need to bring some new technology companies here. We need to bring some new data systems here. We need to be able to focus on a paradigm changing economy that has nothing to do with casinos. And I've already started down that road with the process of our RX5 Cyber Center and our Envision Center. And then we just got to elect me, and then we'll make it happen.
I'm going to just say, look at the person's track record. Who is he? He's a stranger in our community. Say that he loves Atlantic City, but got a Washington, D.C. license plate. That says a lot. And as far as paved streets, my administration has paved the worst streets in the city of Atlantic City, including New York Avenue, what's going on now, as well as repairing both bridges in Venice Park, which was long overdue. And we want to pave the entire Atlantic Avenue, and that's through our work with our partners. My administration is built on that foundation partnership, and it doesn't cost the Atlantic City taxpayers $1. Now that's leadership.
Budget restraints from the state in the city's current debt service.
Well, part of the problematic issue, and to answer that question specifically, I served in the Whalen administration as a police legal advisor. I redrafted the rules and regulations that guide the department pursuant to the Attorney General guidelines. And I can tell you, as a matter of fact, it's not 60 officers. It's more like 260. We used to have 3 platoons. The 3 platoons are now down to 2 platoons. 3 platoons working 8 hours each. Now we have 2 platoons working 12. We have a serious manpower shortage and womanpower shortage on that police department. It has put our public at risk. Okay, this is one of the reasons that some of the criminals feel emboldened, and it has to stop. Where I would get the money?